So today is our first session on Salesforce. Okay, but I don't want to introduce you the Salesforce. Okay, because as we know, when you get into the job or when you are searching for a job, okay, the one major thing is that project. Because people will ask you what is your role on the project and what is your responsibilities on the project. That's it. Based on that your role and your responsibility, they will ask questions. Okay, based on the existing projects and based on the current situation of the project, okay, they will give a role for you. Let's say I'm a Salesforce business analyst, so I can see the business analyst related questions. Clear? If I'm a Salesforce QA, okay, I can get the QA related questions. QA means quality analyst. Super. Okay. If I'm a Salesforce DevOps, you got it what I'm saying? If I'm a Salesforce DevOps, I might I might get some DevOps plus Salesforce related interview questions. If I'm a Salesforce consultant, you might get some the related questions. If I'm a Lightning developer, Salesforce Lightning developer, so I can get those related questions. Clear? So there are different roles are there. You choose your own. Clear what I'm trying to say? But I didn't start it till the Salesforce. Okay. So today we'll start the project. So before getting into the project, you should know about some business. So there is a project, there is a client called Crompton. Who's that? Crompton. Have you heard about Crompton? Exactly. Right. Crompton Graves. Okay. So that is a manufactured company actually. So they manufactures electronic goods, household related products like fans, kitchen related stuff or whatever it may be. Okay, there are different products they are manufactured. You got the clarity what I'm trying to say? Because why I choose this project means because it is very familiar to you. Okay, you go to the home, there are some fans, ACs, okay, some refrigerators. So all these are belongs to the Crompton. Okay, so that we'll take that Crompton actually. Okay, so who's your client? Salesforce. Salesforce is not my client.
Yes.
So this is your client. Who's that? Crompton. Okay, Crompton is your client. Who's your client? Crompton. Okay, so most askable question when you're getting into the interview, who's your client? They will never ask you for which company you're working. They'll definitely ask you for which customer you are serving. So who's your client? Crompton. Crompton is a client. So we know what Crompton is doing. So when I open their website, okay, see these are the LOBs where I can see. So these are the LOBs: fans, light, right? Home appliances, pumps. These are the LOBs. LOBs means line of business. What is that? Line of business. Okay, line of business. Who's your client here? Clear? You got clarity in that? Good, excellent.
Yes.
So now, did you understand like what is their business is? What Crompton is doing? So they have a manufactured unit. Okay, they release their products into the market. Clear this line? Simple? Good.
Yes.
Ah, right. So you can visible. Let me make it. Oh my God. From next time onwards, I'll make it very big letters. Okay, fine. So this Crompton, have a big manufactured unit. They manufactured some products related to the household, fans, agriculture related products, whatever it may be. We got clarity, we got picture in your brain. Clear? Now, okay, they target two types of customers. This Crompton has targeted two types of customers. They targeted two types of customers. One is individual customers, and another one is dealers, dealership, right? Let's say, boss, okay, I go to the do you know Chroma or else
Yeah.
right? Chroma is also one of the uh, you know here it is there. Hmm? So okay, I just go to the one of the store, some XYZ store. Okay, there I can buy a Crompton related fan, a Crompton related AC, or whatever it may be. Now I becomes as an individual customer to him. They store my customers' data. I don't know where they are storing. Okay, are you getting the point? What I'm trying to say? I'm an individual person, and I'm going there and I'm buying that product in some XYZ showroom or something else. Okay, now let's for example, I'm a sales manager for a company called Cognizant, for example. I'm a sales manager for a company called Cognizant. For my Cognizant, I want to buy fans, lights, clear? I want to buy a large volume in a bulky mode, clear? Okay. So now you tell me, is that becomes as a, okay, okay, one second. I'll come to the part of a dealers now. Okay. Now you tell me, let's say I just bought a dealership from the Crompton. Are you getting the point? So let's say, for example, there is natural ice cream store is there. You know everyone. Okay. So they'll give a like a dealership. Actually, if you pay like 1 crore rupee, they'll give a dealership and they will give their products to you and they'll maintain their everything. Okay. Similarly, so they are also targeting the dealers actually. So let's say if I go for a dealership, I will buy all the Crompton related products and everything. Clear? So that comes under as a dealers actually. That comes under as a dealers. Dealers. So under the dealers, there are something different is there. Let's say, for example, if I am a sales representative on behalf of Cognizant, and I'm going to buy some lights and products or something else. Clear? So that also comes under this one. So then I can say it as a prospects actually. Okay, all these two are the prospects. We'll go that one technically later. Right now, you remember our client is a Crompton, and our business is like Crompton businesses. They has a big manufactured unit. Okay, they develop household related products, fans, lights, pumps, and some agriculture related stuff, whatever it may be. Okay, and they want to sell their products. Okay, they'll sell their products. Actually, they are targeting only two customers, individuals and dealers. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that targeting B2C, B2B. B2C means business to customer. B2B means
Business to business.
business
Business
to
to
business.
business.
Are you getting the point? The name itself it is saying. Business to customer is nothing but an individual. We are giving some business to the dealers, and dealers are giving business to me. Dealers are giving business to me, and I'm giving my products to them. Okay, so that comes under as B2B, business to business. Okay, these two are the targets of our Crompton. Clear? So definitely you will get an interview question. Okay, who's your client? What is the business of your client? Now you have an answers for that, right? Clear? And your customer, like your client has targeted two categories of business, B2B and B2C. Just a variation, B2C is nothing but a business to customer that comes under as an individual business accounts. Okay, so So personal accounts. Dealers comes under as B2B. Clear? Any doubts still here?
No.
Right. Now, now we'll see. We'll get in depth every day in depth into this project. Clear? So now, being a programmer, you are a programmer, and what is your role in this project? Initially, you consider you are a Salesforce administrator. Initially, for a couple of days. For a couple of days, you want to be an administrator, Salesforce administrator. So administrator means you don't require any prerequisites knowledge. So simply with the point and click options, you can work on it. Clear? Yes. So who's your client?
Brampton.
Okay. What is your role?
Salesforce administrator.
Exactly. Then what is your responsibility? Is the most askable interview question, because every customer, when you're switching a job, okay, or when you're tagging to the another project, okay, people will ask you. So definitely, the people will ask you when you are switching to the project or when you are tagging to the another project, definitely they will ask you a question: what is your responsibility in the recent project? You have to say that, boss, being an administrator, I have done XYZ. Being an administrator, I've been involved in the data loading part. Being an administrator, I involved in the some configuration related changes. I already given here. I will share with you, right? See, I have given something responsibilities. There is no course content, only project, only role, only responsibilities, and the professional summary. That's it. There is no course content for you. Clear? So this is your final end, what I'm going to be give you. Clear? Okay. Now coming back. Now coming back. So for every project, there will be a name for that project. The project name is SMB, small medium business. We are targeting small medium business. So actually, this customer is having small scale business, medium scale business, enterprise also. Okay, but you belongs to the line of business of small and medium. Crompton is doing business. I'll show you. See, this is a Crompton business. Okay, they're having like small, medium business, mid market, and enterprise. Okay, so but we are targeting only what? Small, medium business. Okay, in the small, medium business, we are dealing with a line of business called electronic products, home appliances, and consumer pumps. Only these three products we are dealing. So definitely they'll ask you what kind of category products you are working with. So you have to say that these three products. Understand that? Okay. Where is that? Present. Now, right? So Crompton is having medium, small, medium business, mid market, and enterprise. But what we are targeting? So you belong to the line of business of SMB. So your project name is related to sales and service of SMB sales apps. So what is your application name? SMB sales apps. I'll come back again to that SMB sales and everything. Okay, when I bring the user stories in front of you. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, see, every project will have some domain. Let's say domain means when I'm working on banking projects, the domain is a banking. Okay. If I'm working on the insurance related stuff, the banking is the insurance. Are you getting insurance projects, government projects, non-profit projects, NGO projects, financial projects, retail projects. So our project is belongs to the retail management. What is that? Retail and supply chain management. Our project is belongs to the retail and supply chain management. So definitely they'll ask you, okay, you're working on this project. This project is falls under which domain? You have to say that, boss, it's a retail management, retail and supply chain management. It's not a banking sector or it's not a education related any project. Okay, it is related to the retail management. I'll tell you what is retail management. Okay, uh, you all having Amazon accounts, Flipkart accounts.
Yes.
What you're doing with that? You're ordering items, right?
Yes.
So you are a customer. Yes, you are a customer, and you put a proposal to the Amazon. What Amazon will do? Amazon will accept your request, and they will check that order is available in their warehouse or not. Once it is available, okay, they will go into the next step. Okay, they will pack it or dispatch it, whatever it may be. There are some tracking, there are some steps will be there, right? What all this comes under. So even you can choose the product price, the quotation of that product. Okay, so the proposal of that one, orders, actual orders, all this comes under retail management. Every day you are working, every day you are using. Okay. Okay, so that's what I want to be bring it to into the classroom level. Clear? So now you tell me, are you the end users of Crompton? Hmm? No, you are not are the end users of the Crompton. Then who are you? Then who are you? What you are doing? You are representing the customer. Either you are a Salesforce administrator or you are an end users of the Crompton. I'll tell you in depth. Okay. Now, who's your client? Crompton.
Brompton.
What is the business of your customer? They have a big manufactured unit, okay, and they are selling their products to the individual customers and dealers. Clear? And what kind of business means? We are working on the small, medium SME
Enterprise.
business, right? So then who are you? I'm a Salesforce
Yes.
administrator
Yes.
on this project,
Project.
right? You got till here. Okay. Then what is your project domain means? It's a retail and supply chain
Supply
management.
chain management.
Okay. Retail and supply. That means directly or indirectly, you are working on the order management. You are working on the order management. Remember that. You are working on the order management. Clear? Any doubts? Hmm? Okay. Now, so your business, your customer is targeted individuals and dealers. This one is clear, right?
Yes.
Good. Now we'll see. See. So Crompton customers B2C, next what? Responsibilities. So your I mean your responsibility will be vary when compared to the roles actually. Are you getting the point? Let's say you're an administrator, so I can only work on the configuration things, a little bit of customizations. And if you are a Salesforce Lightning developer, you have to be work on the configurations, you have to work on the Lightning related components and everything. Yeah. And if you are a deployment engineer like Salesforce
Yep.
DevOps engineer, okay, you'll work only on the deployments part. So based on the role, we've been described the responsibility in your project. Clear? Clarity till here? So again, every day this one will come into the picture. Every day. Tomorrow also, I'll introduce you the Salesforce project, this project, and we'll see what happens, how to get and everything. Okay. And in the interview perspective point, when you're facing the interviewer, what is their first question? Exactly. Tell me about yourself. So then you have to say like this, for example. So I'm Srikanth, having around like 9 years of IT industry experience. Okay. I'm currently associated with the so and so company. Okay. I have good experience on Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and Community Cloud. I'm a Salesforce Lightning developer. I have good exposure on Salesforce configuration changes, customizations, deployment activities, sandbox refreshment activities. I've been involved in the Lightning development, integrations of REST and so. Do you feel is a healthy one or not? Yes. If
Yes.
the interviewer asks you the first question, tell me about yourself, it should be in technical only. So don't say that I belongs to the Guntur. Uh, I born in so and so. My brother is this one. My mother is this one. No, it's don't require. My hobbies are watching TV. They don't require boss. We are developers. You should talk only technical. Their first question is introduce yourself. And what is the second question? Exactly. Exactly. Could you please explain about your recent project? Could you please explain about your favorite project? When you start describing about your project, boss, my customer is Crompton, and I've been involved in the development of SMB sales app for this customer. I've been a Salesforce administrator, and these are my roles. He'll say, and definitely he'll ask you, can you tell me what is the domain of this project? Right? And the next question is,
What happens in this response?
can you give me the flow? Can you give me the flow of this project? Flow. I'll tell you what is flow. Now you tell me this switch is located in the fifth floor in this building, isn't it or not? 502, right? You're outside right now. You're outside of this building. How you will come to this fifth floor?
Come to the ground floor and take the lift and come to the fifth floor.
That is the flow, right? So every project will have a flow. Okay, let's go in depth. Can you tell me the flow how you order an item in Amazon? Simple, right? First you log into the Amazon, you open that Amazon account, clear? And you choose your order, you choose your item there, and you select the quantity of it. If you want to apply in a coupon code, you can apply it. Go to the next billing address, something, and you can see the order complete summary part, and you commit it. You'll put an option like COD or payment or whatever. What is this? What is this? What is this? Flow. Now you tell me the flow of your project.
From to, I mean, starting of the project to till the end.
Exactly. Now you tell me the flow of your project. Who's your client?
Done.
What's your domain?
Citizen supply chain management.
Salesforce admins.
Got it? Got it? Then what is your flow? What is your project flow? Okay. This is very, 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 very important for you. Okay? Without knowing project flow, nothing. I always saying you that learning of technology related subject is a secondary. First learn the business. To whom you are developing the project.
Crompton.
Okay? Crompton. Now you consider you are a developer or an admin. Will you become as an end user or not? You know what is the meaning of end user?
Who uses the application?
Who consume the product?
Exactly. Who uses the application or the product or whatever it may be. Let's say, for example, okay. So this is a Google spreadsheet. I'm the end user. I'm using this Google spreadsheet. I'm the end user of this G. Clear? Right?
Yeah.
And you are developing an application. What's application you are developing? Let's say, for example, being an administrator or a developer, you developed an SMB app. Clear? Then who is using this application, boss?
End user. Customer.
Customer.
Who is using your application? Accountant,
Crompton.
customer, client. Okay. Forget about customer, client. I can say this is nothing but a client. Understand that? I can say this is nothing but a
Fine.
client. Crompton is a client. ఓకే సో నాకు ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు డౌట్ ఏమొచ్చిందంటే అసలు మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఇక్కడ ఓకే తెలిసిపోద్ది ఇక్కడ ఓకే సో నౌ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ పర్సన్ కాల్డ్ రాము అనిపిస్తుందా ఇప్పుడు
Yes.
there is a person called Ramu. Okay. He reached Crompton. Okay. He reached Crompton. Okay. He ordered some products in the Crompton. Now you tell me who is the end user? Ramu is the end user.
Done.
Yes. So how they deliver their products to the Ramu means this CG is having some employees. Nice, like sales reps. CG is having some employees called as sales rep, and they are using an application. They're using an application called as SMB sales app. These employees are using this app, okay, and they deliver products to the Ramu. Now in this, where are you?
SMB sales. We are at the
Who developed this app?
yes.
We are not end users.
Yes.
You all are not end users. You all are developers. You all are admins. You all are deployment engineers. Whatever it may be. You all are QAs. Whatever it may be. You are not belongs to end users. Okay. You developed a SMB sales app and you give it to the
From
right. Now you tell me who is the end user?
Ramos and user.
Crompton related employees. Crompton related employees are the end users. That's why I said sales reps. Who you develop an application? Who is using that application?
Employees.
Of CG, sales reps. Just give me a second. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Recording. No. Yeah, sorry. See, now you consider, let's say Srikanth. Okay, let's say Matt. Srikanth is a developer who develops SMB sales app. Matt is a sales rep who works for a CG. He utilized my app and he stored the Ramos information. Clear? Now, this Matt becomes as an end user. Now, this Matt becomes as an end user. Now, Ramu becomes as an exactly customer. Who's that? Customer. Clear?
Yes.
That's why I'm asking, who's your client? Crompton is your client. Who's your end users?
Yes.
Yes. Internal employees, sales reps. You can make it as employees, internal employees, sales reps. Those are the end users of your application. Clear? Clear? So everyone is individual. Then who's this Ramu? Ramu is a customer.
Customer.
Customer who buy a product from the Crompton.
Crompton.
Srikanth is a developer who develops an application. Matt is an sales rep who utilizing this application and generating the business. So at the bottom line of this one, your Salesforce, Crompton has adopted Salesforce. See, this Crompton has adopted Salesforce. With the help of Salesforce platform, he stores his customers' data in the Salesforce. That's it. Very simple. What you're doing inside a Salesforce, what this Crompton is doing inside a Salesforce is very simple. They store their customer data inside a Salesforce and they'll generate a business on top of those customers. That's it, not more than that. Clear? You got clear picture? Who's your
Yes.
client?
Crompton.
Crompton. Okay. What's your app name?
SMB.
Clear?
Yes.
What's your domain?
Retail and supply chain management.
Done. Clear? Right? Who's your end users?
Sales representative.
Sales.
Sales reps. What is the SMB sales rep is doing inside a Salesforce?
Storing information.
It stores customers' data inside a Salesforce. Who's your customers?
Ramu.
Individual
Customer.
and dealers. That means
Dealer.
B2B and B2C. Those are the customers. You got clarity?
Yes.
No more confusions?
No.
Then you are eligible for a Salesforce. It miss the byte actually. So when you go outside directly, they open Salesforce, login. Why should I go for a Salesforce? Why should I go for a Salesforce? Why this customer is going for a Salesforce? You imagine it. Now virtually think. This customer is already using SAP system. SAP is our master system. Crompton has a master system. What is that? SAP. SAP.
I don't know why we show the data of that.
చెప్తా అది కూడా వస్తుంది ఓకే సో క్రోమ్టన్ earlier a small story earlier they are using SAP system. Okay, I can say that legacy system, I can say that master system. Okay. All this project flow related everything will be available in SAP. End users are using SAP application, everything they are doing. Okay. Now the customer is switching from SAP to the Salesforce. SAP to the Salesforce. So they bought a new system. Okay. Now you have to build the application what is available in the SAP. You have to rebuild into the Salesforce system. Okay. Once the Salesforce system has been what we can say stabilized, once the Salesforce system has been stabilized, we are going to give off this SAP system. Till that, we are going to use these two systems. So a data will be flowed from SAP to Salesforce, Salesforce to SAP. That means we are going to do some integration with SAP system in the next coming days. Clear?
Yes.
Clear? Now, the reason why the customer has been opted for a Salesforce means because of cost factor, one thing, and we can easily develop the application inside a Salesforce in a fraction of seconds. Clear? Yes. Let's say if you took the development time when compared to the Java or something else 70 times faster, your Salesforce is 70 times faster than any other things. Clear? You can simply create like this. Because Salesforce platform is already defined platform, you can simply plug and play. Okay. Only 30% coding will be there. Out of 100%, 30% means very minimal. You can write some minimal code here inside a Salesforce. Okay, that's so every customer is going to the Salesforce because of maintenances. Already we have been discussed about the maintenance in the earlier session. That's called the subscription basis. Okay, so you got the point. Why they switch it to the Salesforce? Who's your customer? What's your role? What's your domain? What is your flow? Flow still there is a pending for a flow. Okay, there is a flow diagram, no problem for you. You will get that flow diagram later, not now. Okay. What's your legacy system? SAP. Okay. Till your solution is okay. So that's what we are using. So master system is SAP. The data comes from legacy to the Salesforce, Salesforce to legacy. There is a bi-directional sync up data we are going to be creating the next. We are going to build that one actually. Okay. Clear? Any doubts? No doubts, right? Okay. So when you come here, there is an option called developer.salesforce.com. Developer.salesforce.com. Today, your task is that go and research anything about the Crompton. Okay. Now you come and you sign up. Click on sign up and try to fill this data and create a new account for you. I will create a new account for me tomorrow, not today. Clear? Are you getting the point? Okay. So I will create this one tomorrow, but you have to create it today. You create చేసిన తర్వాత there is a application, there is a framework, the Salesforce framework will be open. Go and find it out, do some navigation, find it out. Tomorrow I'm going to be explaining you, right? Try to match up with that. Clear? And there is another thing called as sandboxes. What is that? Sandboxes. What is that? Sandboxes. Go and find it out. Come up with at least 1% of knowledge to the classroom. We both will discuss. Instead of giving a zero knowledge, come up with some idea. We both will discuss, right?
Okay.
So what's your first thing? Go and research about the customer, about the client, and make a sign and check the framework, what it is there, how to access and everything. And third thing is learn about something about the sandboxes. We'll discuss that thing tomorrow. It's a very important for you. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, we are going to be start working on the project. Clear? Once the environment is ready, then I will introduce you the user stories. We will divide that into the sprints. Every sprint will go into the release part. What we do in a real time here, client will give you the business. BA and directors, they will split that the user stories, and they split that requirement, they'll convert that into the user stories. Okay, those user stories will be split into the sprints. In a sprint, we have to deal 8 stories, 3 stories based on the volume of that capacity. We'll decide. That sprint will be allocated to you, being a developer. That sprint will be like a 14-day sprint. I'll discuss all these things in next coming sessions. Not today. I'm just giving a hint. Sprint and none. You have to catch those golden boats, right? Sprint, Scrum, Agile, Salesforce, methodology. Yes, yes. How many of your CSC students are there?
Shrikant,
Yes. Yeah, tell me.
have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
First of all, we will go with like developer level, developer side or admin side part.
Admin.
First admin part, right?
First admin.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because development, to create records or to access the records, first you should know how to create an object. First you know how to create a field in it. First you should know, you should get a visibility, like how the end users are accessing my data.
Okay.
We can easily create backend stuff, related stuff. So that's why I planned like 26 to 30 sessions only on
Admin side.
Yes, admin part.
And one more thing, so I'm a very new to this Salesforce. Now I'm working as ClickView developer.
Okay.
And is it any free tool to learn? I mean, to practice all these things.
Yes, that's what I said. Go like this. Open today, developer.salesforce.com.
Okay.
Click on sign up. It is a free for you. Okay.
Like it's a AWS account, right? Is it?
Exactly. You can
Okay.
compare with that. Okay. It's a free account for you, lifetime free. Okay, with all features, you can use it. Okay, we are going to be develop our application in this free account only.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. It has some editions. This is a developer edition actually. Developer edition is a free edition. See here, you can see free. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for today.
Srikanth, one more doubt.
Yes.
Hi Srikanth. Actually, I am also new to the Salesforce. So actually, is Lightning is mandatory or else from admin to development we can get the jobs like that. So is Lightning
Yes, Lightning is a part of a Salesforce. When you are working on admin part, okay, there is a Lightning will be enforced onto it, right? By default, when you're working on a Salesforce, Lightning is a by default one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll work on app builders, you'll work on Lightning experience, configuration part. All this comes under as a Lightning. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The next there is a platform where you can customize your Lightning platform.
Okay.
That is a coding part. Okay, so in both admin and in the development, you can see the Lightning. It's a by default feature. From day one onwards, you can working on the Lightning only.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
And second, sorry, one more doubt, one more question. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
So please don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
So for which language will be comfortable to get into the Salesforce as a profession?
So generally for admin
Apex.
part, generally for admin parts, like we work on Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Community Clouds. All those are related to the business aspects point. Okay. Here you don't require any language. Any prerequisites knowledge is not required. That's one
Okay.
part. And the second thing is like when you are going to be, customize the platform. The Salesforce is already given a platform, and you are trying to be customized. Like customize means like I want to build a screen like this. I want a
Okay.
button here. When I click
Yeah, I
on this
got it.
button, I want to show a pop-up on the screen. Okay,
Mm.
or else the pop-up has to be disappear after 5 seconds. So all
Okay.
these are nothing but additional requirements. So we
Okay.
have to build that one. So at that time, we work on the platform, force.com platform, customization part.
Okay.
Okay. So that might be required, based on the business. You required prerequisites knowledge like HTML, CSS, JavaScript
Mm.
for UI related stuff.
Okay.
Prerequisites. Okay, if you don't know, very excellent. Okay, we'll start from the scratch, no problem.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
because I see all of my students comes like triple candidates and BCom persons, MBA
Yeah,
persons.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
that's the reason I start from the scratch level.
Yeah.
And there is an backend controlling part will be there. A part of UI, there is a backend controlling part will be there. So
Mm.
that's called as an Apex. It's an
Mm.
on-demand programmatic language, object-oriented stuff. So if you
Mm.
have a knowledge on core Java, so it could
Mm.
be very easy. You can deal. Okay.
Mm.
Even if you don't have that knowledge, we'll
Mm.
start from the scratch. Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
And here actually, just I'm a little bit familiar with not only little bit medium level,
Can you
so
speak it
Linux,
loud? I can
Linux
hear
and
you
Git and
actually.
SQL.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you speak a little bit loud?
Yeah, yeah. So medium level, I'm bit familiar with Linux, Git, and also SQL. It's a major part for me because I'm working on the SQL only.
Yeah, no problem. Here we have an SOQLs. Okay, query languages will be there, search language will be there. So
Okay.
that can be helpful to you. And you worked on repositories like Git, right?
Yeah.
So here also we have some code repositories where we store. Okay,
Okay.
so flexible for
Okay.
you. But for
Okay.
coding part, we have a Lightning coding part and Apex coding part. We
Okay.
have to start like a from scratch level.
Okay. 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 Second. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, you guys, if you have any doubts or any questions, you can WhatsApp me, or you can put a message, or you can reach to the Subara. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll post this video again. Okay, I'll share this video. Once everything is fine, we'll start tomorrow again. Okay, thank you guys. Signing
Yeah,
off.
sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.